A penny for Gareth Bale's thoughts. The Welshman has stayed in Madrid whilst his Real teammate coach, but he's firmly in the Tottenham dugout tonight, aiming to notch up another impressive. Our first semi-final kicks off in 15 minutes' time, and we'll also have live coverage of the second Turkish side, Fenerbahce. It's a quick turnaround in this competition. The final takes place tomorrow. Tottenham Hotspur provide the opposition, and after his wonder goal in a recent friendly against Juventus, line up and their new club record signing, Ndombele, he starts. What do you make of that lineup?
I think he's still playing the system.
He's absolutely taken that club forward, no question about it.
This is how Real Madrid are going to line up, Paul. They got thumped by their rivals Atletico 7-3 the other day, so hasn't been the best pre-season. Far?
Well, they haven't done very much, have they? Obviously, the central midfielder that came
in a way, especially when you're an expensive
last season, but now's the time to step on and be crowned champions.
Gave this opportunity at Tottenham to keep Pochettino for...
Because it's very demanding to be a manager, and never mind a manager at one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Zidane, he's called for a revolution at Real Madrid.
The squad for this tournament, but Paolo Gazzaniga.
Pre-season hasn't gone well, so he needs some results.
Certainly the checkbook has been well and truly out this summer at the Bernabeu. Well over two.
Regular starter with the new players that have joined Real Madrid.
And that's a poor back pass from Vertonghen, and very quickly Gazzaniga is called into action. He dealt with it well, and Spurs trying to spark a quick counter-attack.
Attack that central midfield area for Real Madrid.
I don't know if Zinedine Zidane would have been in his calf, so options have been limited. This is Rose in towards the near post, and Harry Kane might be in. There was certainly a sniff.
It looks promising for Tottenham Hotspur. Every time they go forward, it looks like it's going to be an end product. The delivery into the penalty area this time comes from Danny Rose, the mistake from Rafael.
Mauricio Pochettino said yesterday he'd been tossing it. Tottenham again coming forward. This is Christian Eriksen. And he's had his suitors too over the course of the last few months. He himself said he might well fancy something different soon enough. Summer break to the first pre-season meet-up, 7 kilograms overweight, which will... Benzema. Toni Kroos from distance. Took a deflection on the way through. It's away for the first Real Madrid corner of the game. After Ndombele's pass onto Rose. Son waiting. Took a deflection off Varane. Only
receives the ball, beats Modric, feeds it out wide to Danny Rose, who's looking to cut it back, and of course Son.
Eriksen, Son lurking. Comes back to Lamela, blocked by Navas. Continues. Ndombele. Oh. That would have been a scorcher. It was a good reaction save from Keylor Navas.
There's plenty of power and a trust for...
Well, Harry Kane has got an opportunity here, and he's gone past the goalkeeper and scored as Harry Kane more than often does. A mistake at the back by Real Madrid, and that started with Hazard in midfield. Marcelo not sure enough with his touch. Harry Kane certainly was, and Tottenham have the lead.
Well, just going to make the point, it's important pre-season for managers to look at their options. This is one option.
Most of them from that sort of situation. Here's Modric.
Being the first goal of the game against Tottenham Hotspur does put the pressure on Zidane.
Here's Kane again. And it's stopped this time rather routinely by Keylor Navas. And again, Tottenham quicker and... That's a decent ball, whipped round the corner by Hazard onto Modric, and Benzema is arriving. It was not far away at all from Karim Benzema. It was well worked from Real Madrid.
Benzema hoping for a corner here. He's hoping that there's an excuse for missing from this distance. And then that's where Kane should be playing.
Seemingly taking on all comers. And there's space for Harry Kane. And he's found him. It's Harry Kane. It's almost 2-0 Spurs. And there is just a little bit more zip about the Premier League side in the opening half an hour.
Lamella really enjoying his role.
Hazard. Vasquez waiting for the cross. A little bit pedestrian from Kroos. Hazard feeding Marcelo. And getting it back again. Zedo will this man when he's on 4-4. Sap anyone's energy. Hazard out towards the right, finding Benzema. It's Benzema. And it was a thunderous drive from Real Madrid's top scorer last campaign.
I thought the initial chance again was going to go the way of Eden Hazard. That type of run, really stronger, certainly more experienced. The second half team we might see from Real Madrid.
Here's Harry Kane. Oh, that took a rather powerful deflection. It's gone behind and away for another corner. It's a real cruncher on the edge of the box.
Yep, good first touch from Lem.
Half time. Pele's effort. That's for Tottenham trying to steer it in.
It's classic Real Madrid, isn't it? Toni Kroos, the player was
Back of a big signing here and there, and also the concern that one or two of these players in the right direction. And Harry Kane has put Tottenham Hotspur.
To kick off 7:30 that one. So changes.
The last time that these two met, 20 months ago, Spurs were undefeated in the Champions League group. I wonder if he's got over that Champions League final snub yet. Scores a hat-trick to take you through to.
would call a second string. He's young, not experienced, not established.
Rodrigo. This is Benzema. Little deflection, out for a corner.
Yep, good play from Real Madrid, sweeping attack from one end of the pitch to the other. An equally good defensive plus.
This Real Madrid attack has come about because of a bit of sloppy defending by Tottenham Hotspur. That wasn't particularly tidy either. It's a yellow card for Anthony Georgiou.
Certainly doesn't hold back there, does he?
Rodrigo. Marcelo on the overlap. There's options in the centre here. One of them is Eden Hazard.
Yeah, brilliant defending. We saw earlier from Oliver Skip. Now the youngster Tanganga as well to deny Eden Hazard. Gets out there. Hazard clearly should do better. We know he's capable of better there. He's
by Ali. Picked up by Son. Still going, Son. It's a flying save which was required from Keylor Navas. It was a belting effort from the South Korean. And Tottenham so close to making it 2-0.
It's a fact. Coaches have to get the hard work in as well.
Ali breaking from deep onto Harry Kane. Played now. Benzema trying to get Real Madrid on level terms. Now Oliver Skip again. Lucas Moura has spotted the run of Dele Alli. Oh, it would have been beautiful. Good save by Keylor Navas. Excellent work by Tottenham Hotspur. Kane's not finished yet.
There and sharp and alert at his near post.
Sissoko from Ali's little back heel. There's elder statesman now at 29 and 28. Here is Dele Alli. Brilliant control. Couldn't find the finish. He thought that the reason he couldn't find the finish was because he was in...
The amount of games that these big clubs do play. Hotspur was matched by some of the other teams that were chasing a Champions League spot. They're capable, not allowed to take long goal kicks. No one's allowed to do.
They do have one of the greatest technicians of that art in Ederson between their sticks. So he might. He does. But the offside flag is up against Rodrigo. Disappointing. Carvajal. Benzema. Space for Finis.
The team that's going in the right direction, that found life a little bit tougher in the Premier League last season, but except.
So Ioane. He'll be wanting to kick on, but I suppose at 23, as you say, there will be ups and downs. Here's Kubo with an effort from distance. Wasn't a bad one either.
They're going to have someone under 18.
With Arsenal after coming from 2-0 down. Crashed by Atletico, now on the verge of being beaten by Tottenham. Unless Well, Kubo was certainly lurking, and he had an eye for goal.
Youngsters have freshened things up for Real Madrid. Vinicius with a cross in, Mariano in the target from that range.
Here comes Spurs. The Spurs chance.
Troy Parrott so unlucky. And Sergio Ramos still out there. The veteran Real Madrid defender doesn't get to Troy Parrott quick enough, and there's no chance of Keylor Navas getting anywhere near making the save.